southeast and west, to clear the way to freedom for the land we love the best. We left our occupation and home so far and near, but when the going's rather rough, we raise a song of cheer. Good morning, Mr. Dip.
Let our enemies choke upon their territorial ambition.
Good morning,
Freedom
Mr. Dip.
requires firepower.
You're really looking fine. And in faster than stuff to duff, if the camel don't get to the placebo's mouth. Good morning, Mr. Dip, Dip, with your handkerchief to show that, your handkerchief to show that, your handkerchief to show that mine. Good morning, Mr. Dip, 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 with your handkerchief to show that mine. Good morning, Mr. Dip,
Tagging map, north, 300 meters.
Ashes to ashes and dust to dust, if the camel don't get to the placebo's mouth. Good
To
morning,
the sky.
Mr. Dip, 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 with your handkerchief to show that, your handkerchief to show that, handkerchief to show that mine.
Objective critical stratagem available.
Found something!
You see them on the highway, you meet them down the pipe. In olive drab and khaki, our soldiers are behind. And as the car you pass them, the word goes down the line. Good morning, Mr. Zip, 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 you're surely looking fine. Good morning, Mr. Zip, 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 with your handkerchief to show that mine. Good morning, Mr. Zip, 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 you're surely looking fine. Ashes, ashes, and dust to dust, if the camel don't get to the placebo's mouth. Good morning, Mr. Zip, 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 with your handkerchief to show that, handkerchief to show that, handkerchief to show that mine. Good morning, Mr. Zip, 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 with your handkerchief to show that mine. Good morning, Mr. Zip, Zip, Zip,
Activating showdown.
ashes, ashes, and dust to dust, if the camel don't get to the placebo's mouth. Good morning, Mr. Zip, 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 with your handkerchief to show
Throwing
that,
down objective equipment.
handkerchief to show that mine.
Rushing fortification.
Good morning, Mr. Zip, 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 with your handkerchief to show that mine. Good morning, Mr. Zip, 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 you're surely looking fine. Ashes to ashes and dust to dust, if the camel don't get to the placebo's mouth. Good morning, Mr. Zip, 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 with your handkerchief to show that, your handkerchief to show that, handkerchief to show that mine.
How'd you like to taste all freedom? I got the terminal. Package acquired. Dropping package. To the skies. Tagging location.
Found something! Calling in reinforcements.
If you want to find the Colonel, I know where he is. I know where he is. I know where he is. If you want to find the Colonel, I know where he is. Home again on 7 days leave. I saw him, I saw him. Home again on 7 days leave. I saw him. Home again on 7 days leave. If you want to find the captain, I know where he is. I know where he is. I know where he is. If you want to find the captain, I know where he is. Pinning some more medals on his chest. I saw him, I saw him, pinning some more medals on his chest. I saw him, pinning some more medals on his chest.
Requesting fortifications.
If you want to find the sergeant major, I know where he is. I know where he is. I know where he is. If you want to find the sergeant major, I know where he is. He's drunk upon the cookhouse floor. I saw him, I saw him. Drunk upon the cookhouse floor. I saw him drunk upon the cookhouse floor.
Requesting air support.
If you want to find the quartermaster, I know where he is. I know where he is. I know where he is. If you want to find the
Dropping
quartermaster, I know where he is. He's drinking
Package
up the
acquired.
company rum. I saw him, I saw
Sending in an eagle.
him. Drinking up
Calling
the
down
company
fortifications.
rum. I saw him drinking up the company rum. If you want to find a battalion, I know where they are. I know where they
Package
are.
acquired.
I know where they are. If you want to find a battalion, I know where
Dropping
they are.
package.
They're hanging on the old barbed wire. I saw
Package
them,
acquired.
I saw them hanging on the old barbed wire. I
the
saw
sky.
them hanging on the old barbed wire.
Calling down fortifications.
Outpost cleared.
Package acquired.
Safety
Dropping
Goods, the
package.
Colonel speaking to you live from the Grange for British Imperial YouTube broadcasted. You've got a Regal record, number G8138. I'm going back again
Package
to
acquired.
Yarrawonga
Dropping package.
by Ella Shields. Now this turns out to be a Great War record, something to do with Australia at Gallipoli. Oh, Australians, I should say, Gallipoli. Anyway, here we go.
Activating jump map.
Northwest, 200
See the
meters.
world grow colder and sail across the sea with the surf and dagger again.
Dropping a pin.
See the
Northwest,
world
300 meters.
up to the flint was he and his wife
Liberty
that man
dismissed.
was made. From the landing of Gallipoli, the war clouds clear the sky. He wandered round the continent, a tourist in the
Requesting orbital.
and after years of battling with the heart full of lead, the aim old said will send you
Requesting
home.
fortifications.
But
Calling down
then
a
old
sentry.
Digger said,
Calling down fortifications.
back again to Yarrawonga, I linger longer. I'm going back again to Yarrawonga, where the life of always blue.
Their lines were in our...
Tagging map. West.
Yarrawonga, I soon grow stronger and Oklahoma.
Requesting
You
sentry.
can have all your fantasies and
Requesting air
Caroline.
support.
I want to be the loving from that man
Requesting
you're mine. I'm
fortifications.
going back again to
Outpost destroyed.
Yarrawonga, to the land of the kangaroo. When Bill got back to Austin, he went upon the
Dropping a pin.
land
West,
of
100 meters.
Air support.
At first he said it's sponsor, that's Australian for his grand, but his heart was
Switch.
filled with
Sending in an eagle.
Eliza from Oklahoma kept writing just to say she hadn't had a single sleep, so Bill went
Sending in an
away.
eagle.
Then Mademoiselle de Paris kept shedding blue tears.
To the
So
sky.
Bill just sent these lines to Mademoiselle tomorrow, dears, I'm going back. Again to Yarrawonga, I linger
Calling in
longer.
reinforcements.
I'm going back again to Yarrawonga, to the sky, but always blue. And when I'm back again in
Request approved. Deploying
Yarrawonga, I
reinforcements.
grow stronger than Oklahoma. You can have all your tendencies and Caroline. I want to be the
Requesting
loving from the
fortifications.
man you're mine. I'm going back
Calling
again
down a
to
support weapon.
Yarrawonga, to the land of the kangaroo.
Amazing, viewers. I thought terms like digger and bonzer invented by Barry Humphries, but obviously not. Here we go. Thank you, viewers, and goodbye. Morning to you, viewers. This is the Colonel speaking to you live from the Grange for British Imperial YouTube Broadcasting. Now, it's been pointed out to me that I haven't done
Dropping
a
a pin.
record
Southwest. Far.
on the Expert Junior of the tanks that broke the ranks out in Picardy. Well, here it is now. Sonophone record sung by Mr. Will Strong, who is more than likely to be actually Peter Dawson in one of his guises. Here we go. So you can hear it properly.
the 16th shade. Around the British lines there came the famous tank brigade. The Huns began to strap them, couldn't make it out at all. Eventually when the tanks began the caterpillar crawl, and the tanks went on and they strolled along with an independent air, and their guns began to blare, and the Huns began to swear, and they pulled the trees up by the roots and made the Huns look like galoot in the tanks that broke the ranks out in Picardy.
To the skies!
The Huns beat through their trenches for they couldn't understand. They cried, here comes the British Navy sailing on the land. The Kaiser saw them all, so and through the trench they ran. He shouted out to Turpin, here comes the bogeyman. And the tanks went on and they strolled along with an independent air. To the Huns it isn't fair, you're not fighting on the square. And the fortress then they made a call and started walking through the wall of the tanks that broke the ranks out in Picardy.
Calling down fortifications!
When Hindenburg first saw a tank, he struck and made a fuss. He said, little Willie, if the motor on the bus. Then little Willie saw it and he made a rude remark. That he is not the bus that fallen tower inside his arm. And the tank went on and they strolled along with an independent air. And a German colonel there, till he lost his ginger hair. From inside the tank out came a claw and pulled him through the early door. And they took him for a joyride round Picardy. Then he strolled along with the boys, along with an independent air. Up and down his thoroughfare, and it didn't seem to care. Then the little phantom drivers cried to all the Tommies, jumping silent summons all the way from here to Berlin.
George, supply beacon!
Oh, that was wonderful, wasn't it, viewers? It's a great song, beautifully sung by Peter Dawson. There is another version which is available on CD41. I lent them along with my Great War record for Volume 4. Thank you, viewers, and goodbye.
Perhaps you wonder what I am. I will explain to you. My conscience is the only thing that helps to pull me through. Objection is a thing that I have studied thoroughly. I don't object to fighting Huns, but should hate them fighting me. Non-competent battalions are fairly in my line, but the sergeant always hates me, and he calls me baby mine. But oh, I got so cross with him, I rose to the attack, and when he called me Ethel, I just called him Beatrice back. Send out the army and the navy, send out the rank and file, send out the brave old territorial, they'll face the danger with a smile. Send out the boys of the old brigade who made old England free. Send out my brother, my sister and my mother back. For God's sake, don't send me.
You must not allow our civilians to perish.
We have a nasty officer. He is a horrid brute. Last Friday he was terse with me, 'cause I did not salute. But I cut him twice today, and then he asked the reason I said I thought, dear Captain, that you still were cross with me. Send out the army and the navy. Send out Rank and File. Send out the brave old territorials. They'll face the danger with a smile. Send out the boys of the old brigade who laid old England free. Send out the bakers and the blooming profit makers that, for God's sake, don't send me.
Mr. Pat Malone upon the continent was fighting in the Irish Fusiliers. One night in the camp he rose to sing a song, and all the Tommies greeted him with cheers. Said Pat, I'll sing a song about our gallant fighting men, although we've had a tussle with the Germans now and then. Are we downhearted again? No! Then let your voices ring and all together sing. Are we downhearted? Not while the tangle the wave, not lately, while we have Jack upon the sea and Tommy on the land, we need not fret. It's a long, long way to Tipperary, but we're not downhearted yet. The Frenchy girls had cuddled out one night, and arm in arm they strolled to May defend. Till a dozen pals all sang out with delight. Hello, hello there, who's your lady friend? Said Patrick, I don't know her name, but listen here, old pal. If this is what they give us with the old Concordial, are we downhearted? Then let your voices ring and all together sing. Are we downhearted? No! Not while Britannia rules the waves, not likely. While we have Jack upon the sea and Tommy on the land, we need not fret. It's a long, long way to Tipperary, but we're not downhearted yet.
Calling down fortifications!
Freedom marches on. Thanks to you. You may proceed to extraction.
Half reinforcement budget remaining. Request approved. Reinforcements have been launched.
Keep them down on the pond after they've been harried. Reuben, you're mistaken.
Mission at 20 minutes remaining.
and farmers always stick to the hay. Mother Reuben, I'm not faking, so you may think it's
Requesting sentry!
but wine and women play the mischief with a boy who will stay.
Requesting ambush location! Requesting advanced weaponry! Setting illegal!
Broadway jazzing around and chasing the town. How you gonna keep us away from harm? That's all the story. They'll never want to see a rake or plow. And who's abusing Hollywood or cow? How you gonna keep us down on the
How about a nice cup of liberty?
How you gonna keep us down on the farm after they see Larry? How you gonna keep us away from Broadway jazzing around?
Tagging map.
50
meters.
How you gonna keep us away from harm? That's all the story. When he meets his mom, he'll kiss his cheek and holler, ooh-la-la.
Requesting fortifications! Calling down fortifications!
How you gonna keep us down on the farm after they see
Sending in an eagle! Orbital inbound! Calling in reinforcements!
So you're leaving me today, never fear. In my thoughts you'll always be ever near. There's a tear in every eye as the boys go marching by, but they're out to do
Join the
what I hear them clear. All the things you plan to do, I am sure they will come true, and I'll watch and wait for you over here. Au revoir, but not goodbye, soldier boy. Trust that teardrop from your eyes, soldier boy. When you're on the CQC, will you sometimes think of me? I'll be waiting at the sea, soldier boy. So we're really glad to proud of soldier boy. Keep my picture near your heart, soldier boy. When you've won your victory, God will bring you back to me. Au revoir, but not goodbye, soldier boy. Though your mother old and gray waits to hear, I will comfort her each day, never fear. We all love you and you know that we're proud to see you go, but we're going to miss you so over here. When your fighting days are through, for the old red, white and blue, we'll be here to welcome you with a cheer. Au revoir, goodbye, soldier boy. Brush that teardrop from your eyes, soldier boy. When you're on the CQC, when you sometimes think of me, I'll be waiting anxiously, soldier boy. So we're ready, friends, a friend, soldier boy. Extend your heart, soldier boy. When you've won your victory, God will bring you back to me. Au revoir, but not goodbye, soldier boy.
Calling in reinforcements!
God will bring you back to me. Au revoir, but not goodbye, soldier boy.
Hell divers never die! Activating jump pack!
There was only one thing used to cheer us up on the march, that was singing. We used to sing city choruses, invented by some of the chaps. Tipperary was in full swing then, and they'd always gone to something they'd invented themselves. It used to buck us up, and we would march all the better for it. Sometimes we sing of some of T.H. Eliot's songs, you know, the chocolate-coloured tune, but we'd always go into something we'd invented. I don't think I've got much of a voice for singing, but I'll try and sing one or two of the choruses we used to sing. We're here because we're here, because we're here, because we're here. We're here because we're here, because we're here, because we're here.
Tagging map, east,
We'd
100
be far
meters.
better off, far better off, far better off.
Calling
in
in extraction. Reinforcing.
Here we are again. Hello,
Extraction shuttle inbound.
hello, hello, hello. Here we are again. Hello, hello, hello. Woo.
Requesting advanced weaponry.
To the sky!
Calling down fortifications.
ETA, T-minus 1 minute and 30 seconds.
There's a song in the land of the lily. Each sweetheart has heard with a sigh.
Calling in reinforcements.
Over high garden and wall,
ETA, T-minus 1 minute.
as a fallen lord.